Hang on, just get me started. Get my mic ready. Welcome to another episode of Welcome to My Life. What has changed since the last episode? Oh, we've got some stuff to talk about in this episode. So, as you know, when the last episode did hit, it was before court, and I was nervous, I was upset. The good news is, if you haven't heard, I've been cleared of all charges. I have no convictions, no anything against my name, which is nice. It's good to know that this court stuff's going to be over in a few weeks, and I'll have no charges. As I kept saying to everyone, I did nothing wrong, and it proved it. It's a surprise, to be honest, that I've been praying for this day to come to an end, and it has in a few weeks. Like I said on my live stream on here the other day, that my partner did say, once the court stuff ends, she will talk to me, which let's hope she's a woman of her word and doesn't lie. But at the same time, she can't talk to me. Well, she can, but if she wants to do it the proper way, she has to take her restraining order off. But she won't get in trouble. Even if she doesn't, she can just leave it on and talk to me and sort stuff out. I believe we do need to talk, and our close mutual friends have even said, you've got to sit down, the both of you, and work out what you both want in life, because if you don't, then you can never move on in life. And that's the key. I want her happy, and I assume she'd want me happy, so we'll see what happens with that. Reality has come in this week since the last episode, where I know there are people out there that would love a guy like me. There are people that absolutely adore me, find me attractive, find me romantic, sweet, kind, caring. And the thing that I hear from these women a lot, they say the same thing over and over again. They say, your partner, Andre, must be a fool to let a guy like you out in this world without a chain. They say that, if you were my partner, I'd be doing everything in my power despite what everyone says about you and keep you. And it's nice to hear that. It's nice to know that I'm appreciative. It's nice to know that I'm a good bloke. And like I said, I've been taking friends out on dates, and I took one on a dinner date the other week, just as mates. We're just mates. No mixing business with pleasure. But what I learnt in that is that I know how to please a girl without touching her. I know how to make a girl feel good about herself, make her feel comfortable. And really, it was really romantic. I know we're just mates, but it was good to see that I still have that positivity in me, my aura, this just energy that comes off me, and to know that I did a good job on the date, and I was a complete gentleman, and I know that I can be this guy that any woman wants. Financially, I can look after them for the rest of their lives. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to have kids. I'm ready to move in with someone. I'm waiting for all this stuff between my partner to sort itself out. Then that way we can sit down and talk. Because in this time, yes, I've done some stupid stuff. I pop tablets. I drink. I've tried to kill myself many times. But at least I've grown up as a person inside, where I realize what mistakes I made in my relationship. I'm everything now my partner would ever want in me. I'm not the one that has nothing and listens to what others have to say. I don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say. I can take criticism. I can take heat. I can stick up for the person I love. Whereas my partner can't do any of that, and it's a shame that she might have given up on me, but I never gave up on her. See, in a real relationship, you don't give up on the person you love. Okay, there'll be times we get angry at the person or upset with them, but it's nothing that you can't fix. There are abusive relationships where there's fights every week. My relationship, it wasn't even once a month. It was just every so often. And I truly miss the person I love. No doubt. I miss my Harley Quinn. There's always going to be like a Joker reference in every fucking vid. But the other night, the reason why this vid's delayed, because I had a date with another friend. And this is a friend that I've only just, come into contact with. It's a starting a new friendship. And I'll tell you something. If I was my missus, I'd be pretty worried about this one, because this is someone that I saw last night, and I didn't get home till like 6 in the morning. She was so kind and caring and respected me, made me feel good about myself. And she did something that no one's done in this time since I've been away from my partner. She actually made me feel like there was a heart inside of me, and it was beating, and made me feel like there was still love in there. She said that for a guy that looks as good as you do and has a big heart and so nice, there is no way it'd be hard for you to pick up. She said you should have girls crawling all over you. Maybe so. I don't doubt that, I know what I can and can't do. But I've learnt that I'm still tired. Like, I haven't got much sleep since then because I've been thinking about it. But, if my partner knew that what competition's out there that she's trying to fight off right now, she wouldn't be playing games. She'd be like, fuck, I don't want to lose Andre, I better do something quick. Because I literally am fighting off people that I'm interested in, people that like me, people that want to be with me, people that love me for who I am, people that actually find me attractive, people that like what I do. My partner could learn from all these women that are coming into my life since all this come down. Still faithful. Not going to deny that, but at the end of the day, I just feel like things need to be sorted out, and I can't move on and have another relationship with someone until me and my partner are at least broken up. Now, people said, you fought all this time, and like in a week's time it'll be exactly 6 months, and you fought since that day. Yeah, I have. I've fought every single day since then, and I will keep fighting for the person I love. Because unlike her, I don't give up. I don't listen to what parents say. I don't listen to what friends say. I listen to my heart. And my heart's telling me that I'm supposed to be with this girl. I wanted, January the 10th to be special. I wanted it to be the day where we celebrated our 6-year anniversary, and I would have gave her the wedding ring on that day. I had so much planned. I had trips planned. Now, if she wants to live her life where she's just at home most of the time and doesn't go on dates and doesn't have her freedom, that's sad. Like, a girl should be able to feel like she's a princess to someone. She has to feel like she can stand on her own 2 feet. And at the moment, I don't believe my partner can stand on her 2 feet. At the end of the day, I believe my partner needs to realize that the negative environment around her is only going to cause pain in her life. I can give her everything she wants. Safety, comfort. I can protect her, make her feel safe, make her feel like she's the only girl in the world. But that's her choice. You know, the girls that have been talking to me in this time, they're like, you know, if they were my partner, they even said, you know, if you were my partner, not only will I be touched, the fact that you're going on YouTube and singing and pouring your heart and emotions out to me. What woman wouldn't want that? That's a real man. A real man shows that he loves and cares about his partner. He shows and does things that other partners can't do. You know, anybody can buy someone a ring. Anyone can buy someone jewelry. But to have the balls to come on here like I'm doing, pour my heart out to someone that can't pour their heart out to me, or make an effort, and sing and have tears. You've seen I've poured my tears into these vids. You've seen it. You've seen in one vid in particular, my heart broke because of this woman. You don't get any more romantic than that. I mean, fuck, if I have to do a fucking poem, I would. But my partner needs to grow up and be an adult. And the only way she can do that is to go, fuck this. Me and Andre have got some unfinished business. We need to sort that out. People have asked me, you know, time after time, you know, what if your partner has gone off already and done something with a guy, or he even has a boyfriend? The boyfriend part would be way out of there. I hope that she wouldn't go that far, because a real woman waits for a partner. But as for hooking up, she has been a girl that, you know, doesn't like being lonely. And I would hope her family and her cats could fill that void. I just don't know why she lets her parents control who she has in her life. You know, her male friend that I got rid of a while back because he was a threat to our relationship. She said to me, look, I don't like him, Andre, in that way. You know, you're the one I want to be with. And the parents kept putting this guy in her life, kept, you know, trying to shove him down her throat pretty much. And he was gone until a few months ago. I had the picture. Because they're still trying to push this guy onto her. And she's not interested. You know, what kind of family does that? And I'm sorry, but if you're watching, what kind of parents try force you to be with someone you don't want to be with? You know, this is going to happen for the rest of your life until you stand up and say, I want to be with Andre. Now, if they're threatening to take, this is the message to her now if she's watching, if they're threatening to take, say, your cats away or kick you out of the house you're living, well, what kind of family does that? You know, at the end of the day, we can't determine who we fall in love with. But if our family or our friends or our parents can't respect that, then they can fuck off. Because it's two people in a relationship. Now, whatever they got over you, I don't fucking know. But if you want to have your own house to yourself with your pets and me and just the two of us, you can have that. If that's what you're worried about, if you're worried about they're going to kick you out of the house, then fuck, come live with me, just the two of us, cats included. We'll get a house together. We can afford it. I just don't know why you are all the protecting me. I don't need protecting. This stuff's all sorted out now. It's time for you to pick up the ball and pass it over to me. You know, give me a shot. Give me back in the game. Put me back in the game. I'm on the bench sitting here waiting for, you know, the coach to go, yep, you're coming on, mate. I've bled my heart and soul for 6 months into these vids. It's time I get some love back. Because now that I know that I'm good enough for other people, knowing that you don't want to know the rest, but I can provide. And I think to anyone watching these vids, you need to all send your positive energy to my partner and say, work it out, you two. Because I don't want to live the next few months knowing that the court stuff's over but my partner hasn't done anything. Because there is one person, well, not in this room, obviously. There is one person that could be stealing. Oh, actually, I think she said the words last night. You're lucky I don't steal your partner. You away from your partner. I think it was something like that. Yeah, I remember that actually. A couple of girls have said it. They would steal me away from you because they look at me as, a guy that has got a lot of love and heart to show. And the fact, if you can't be grateful for what I'm doing for you, then yeah. But my advice would be just to stick up for yourself. I told you when we were dating, I always said to you, you're going to go through this for the rest of your life until you make a stand and say you want to be with me. I can't protect you all my life. A very short life, that is. Speculation, we won't go into that. But I warned you that this would happen months before this shit went down. I told you that someday, your family's going to cause a wedge between us and make me look like a bad guy. If you think of the 6 years, there was more good than bad. There was stuff we needed to work out, obviously, but now that you know exactly how I stand, I want marriage, I want kids, ball's in your court. So give this guy a shot, because if you give me the ball and I take the shot, I will not miss. I can promise you that. And I'll win the game for us. You've just got to take a chance. Like I said to the girl last night, life's about taking chances and risks. Some of them could be good, some of them can be bad. But I took one the other night where it was a good risk. I made a new beautiful friend. Someone that will be in my life for a very long time to come. And if she's watching this, that's a heart. You made it beat last night. You filled it with love. You filled it with positive energy. You filled it with compassion. I thank you for that, to the person who did that. The final message of this vid, to my partner, I love you with all my heart. This has gone on too far, so we need to sit down and talk. So thank you all for watching. This has been Welcome to My Life episode 2. The date is June the 15th, 2 p.m. Usually I do it every Sunday, but I didn't get home till like 6 a.m. so But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you soon.